Do you think that your marriage has reached its expiry date? To understand this, let us first understand why, in the first place, you entered into this arrangement called as marriage. And I'm not talking about the marriages done between the business families. They have a clear objective that they are done for business to grow. I'm talking about the normal, conventional marriages which happen for various needs in society. So there are three reasons for which anybody would like to get into the arrangement called as marriage. The first one is that you want to get into various roles. You want to experience various roles. Okay? The role as a father, as a mother, not just husband and wife, as a father, as a mother, as a son-in-law, mother-in-law, as a daughter-in-law, as the parent of your kids. So all these roles, there is this chain of roles which you would like to experience. These experiences enrich you. They give purpose for you to live. They give a lot of emotional enrichment, prosperity for you, to you. The second reason is, of course, sex. So you want to have a little stable, assured way to get the pleasure of sex. And that's why generally you prefer this arrangement. This is a legitimate arrangement to get that pleasure. And the third one is, which is very deeper, you want to kind of cover up your loneliness. You want to have some company. You want to have some accompaniment, companionship, that's what you are calling it, right? Because whenever that person is not around, you start facing your loneliness. You start seeing the truth that you are alone in reality. To cover up this truth, you need somebody always around you. Even if you are quarreling with that person, that is fine. But you want that quarrel to engage you, to keep you away from confronting your own loneliness. Now, obviously, when all of these three reasons get exhausted, you start sensing, feeling, and understanding that your marriage actually has reached its expiry date. You are no more getting the same enrichment from the roles that you are playing. Or otherwise, people have abandoned you. Your kids have abandoned you, kind of. They are staying, living abroad. They are completely busy with their own priorities and their own world. For them, you just exist as a phone number. So you are not seeking the same enrichment from them, from that role. You are not getting any identity or respect from your role as a son-in-law, what you are getting earlier. You are not getting anything as an identity from your role as a husband or a wife. So you have lost all the interest in the roles being played by you because they are not giving you anything. About the sex, either you have lost the interest or your partner has lost the interest or both of you have lost the interest. So you're not getting that kind of enrichment again. And the third one, that maybe because of these two factors or some other reason, you start feeling lonely in spite of all the people being around you. In spite of so many things happening around you, you start feeling lonely. In this case, you have to have this clear understanding that your marriage has reached an expiry date. Then what's the way out? Do you want to break it out of it? I would say that sometimes for some reasons it could be the way out, but most of times during and over all these years, you have done so many investments into so many ways that if you decide and try even to break that out, you will start undergoing a lot of torture. You have to pay a heavy cost, even legal. But more than legal, it's a very heavy emotional price that you are supposed to pay. So in that case, what I think is that try to create yet another, a little broader arrangement. Okay, something that is higher than you, yourself, and your family, and something that doesn't disturb your existing family setup in a way. So find out larger purpose. Find out a role that is bigger than you were playing until now. Find out the pleasure in the activities which are much more higher than the sexual pleasure. Find out people who are tremendously feeling lonely. With them, you will start feeling that you are not lonely. You will find yourself with a new identity, and you will also start learning the joy of aloneness. Does it make sense? If it makes sense to you, do subscribe to this channel, comment, and then if you want further notifications, then please press that bell icon. Thanks.